Zara Michaels, known on social media as Queen Zara, was a rising star in the glittering world of influencers. Her feed was a curated symphony of designer handbags, exotic vacations, and enviable nights out. Yet behind the glossy photos and viral reels lay the gritty hustle of a girl determined to rewrite her story. Zara was beautiful, clever, and ambitious, a combination that made her a magnet for opportunity and danger alike. It started on a Wednesday night. Zara was at Velvet Haven, the hottest lounge on Victory Island. The air was thick with the scent of expensive perfumes and the hum of whispered deals. Zara, dressed in a daring emerald green gown, was leaning against the bar when a man approached her. He was tall, impeccably dressed, and radiated an aura of quiet authority. "Zara Michaels," he said, his voice low and smooth. "I've been looking for you." Zara raised an eyebrow. The man introduced himself as Adrian Cole, a reclusive billionaire who had recently moved to Victory Island. Unlike the other wealthy figures on the island, Adrian avoided the limelight. No one had seen him at events or even on social media. Yet his name carried weight, whispered in hushed tones by those who recognized true power. "I have a proposition for you," Adrian continued, sliding a sleek black card onto the bar. Embossed in gold was the logo of the Mirage, the island's most exclusive private estate. "Join me for dinner tomorrow night. I assure you, it will be worth your time." Zara hesitated. Something about him felt different. His eyes, a piercing shade of grey, seemed to see through her, as though he could read every secret she'd ever kept. But curiosity, and the allure of potential connections, won out. "I'll think about it," she said, pocketing the card with a teasing smile. Adrian chuckled softly. "Do more than think, Miss Michaels. I'll see you at 8. The next evening, Zara arrived at the Mirage in a sleek black limousine. The estate was a marvel of modern architecture, with glass walls that offered panoramic views of the ocean. A staff member greeted her at the entrance and led her through a corridor lit by soft, ambient lighting. When she entered the dining room, she was taken aback. The space was vast, yet intimate, with a single table set for two in the center. A crystal chandelier cast a warm glow, and the scent of jasmine filled the air. Adrian was already seated, dressed in a tailored suit that accentuated his broad shoulders. "Welcome, Zara," he said, rising to pull out her chair. As they dined on a menu crafted by a Michelin-starred chef, Adrian steered the conversation toward Zara's ambitions. He asked about her life, her goals, and the challenges she faced as a young woman navigating the high-stakes world of Victory Island. "There's more to you than what you show the world," he remarked, his tone thoughtful. "I admire that." Zara found herself opening up, something she rarely did. There was something disarming about Adrian, something that made her feel both vulnerable and powerful. By the time dessert was served, Zara was hooked, not just by the luxurious setting, but by the man himself. Yet, beneath the surface, she sensed there was more to Adrian Cole than met the eye. As the evening wound down, Adrian leaned back in his chair, his expression unreadable. "I have a business proposition for you, Zara," he said. "One that could change your life." Intrigued, she listened as Adrian outlined his plan. He wanted her to be the face of an upcoming venture, a luxury lifestyle brand designed to cater to the elite. The deal came with a staggering paycheck and the promise of global exposure. But there was a catch. "You'll have to trust me," Adrian said, his gaze locking onto hers. "This isn't just about promoting a brand. It's about embodying a lifestyle. There will be challenges, and you need to prove yourself. Are you willing to take the risk?" Zara hesitated. The offer was tempting, almost too good to be true. But something about Adrian's intensity both thrilled and unnerved her. "I'm in," she said finally, her voice steady. "What's the first step?" Adrian's lips curved into a smile, one that sent a shiver down her spine. You'll find out soon enough. Over the next few weeks, Zara's life transformed. Adrian introduced her to a world she had only glimpsed from afar, a world of private jets, secretive meetings, and deals worth billions. Yet as she delved deeper into his orbit, she began to notice oddities. Adrian's businesses were legitimate, but there were whispers of shadowy dealings behind the scenes. One night, after an extravagant gala, Adrian took Zara aside. "There's something you need to know," he said, his voice grave. "The work we're doing, it's bigger than either of us. But it comes with risks." Before she could ask what he meant, a loud crash shattered the moment. The windows of the penthouse exploded inward, and masked intruders stormed the room. Adrian sprang into action, his calm demeanor replaced by a lethal precision. Within moments, he had disarmed two of the attackers, moving with a grace that spoke of extensive training. Zara, frozen in shock, could only watch as Adrian subdued the final intruder. "Are you hurt?" he asked, his tone urgent as he turned to her. I'm fine," she stammered, her heart racing. "What just happened?" Adrian's expression darkened. "You've just seen the other side of my world, Zara. Now you have a choice: walk away, or stay and learn the truth." Zara's decision would change everything. As she stepped deeper into Adrian's world, she uncovered secrets that challenged everything she thought she knew about him, about Victory Island, and about herself. And what happened next would shock everyone.